Mibo, onya julaju, onaju mweya, onya julaju, anagaju mweya, onya julaju, onaju mweya, onya julaju, anagaju mweya, onya julaju, onaju mweya, onya julaju, anagaju mweya. Biafrans, onya julaju, onaju mweya. If you are rejected, will you reject yourself? It doesn't happen. You can't reject yourself because others rejected you. If you love him, you must stay at home. If you love yourself, you must stay at home. Stay at home every Monday now. Stay at home every Monday now. If you love yourself, you must stay at home. If you love yourself, you must stay at home. Stay at home every Monday now. Free Mazi, Eastern governors. Free Mazi, Eastern governors. Free Mazi, Nigeria the zoo. If you love yourself, you must stay at home. Biafrans, if you love yourself, you must stay at home. Stay at home every Monday now. Stay at home every Monday now. We are the people in charge. That is the beauty of democracy. Unfortunately, the zoo governments of Nigeria are not democratic. But it is our duties as Biafrans to teach them how democracy functions. We are democratic people and we must go because it is our right. Welcome to M Special. M Special is a Biafran agitating under Mazi Nnamdi Ukwu Kanu. You can see it. That is who I am under. Mazi Nnamdi Ukwu Kanu. You see my shirt? How do you see it? Free Mazi, free Mazi, free our saints. After Jesus is him. After Jesus is him. He is innocent. So we do talk about Biafra, my beloved land and country, the restoration, because Biafra was there before the entrance of the British people in West Africa. And they acknowledge it. Evidence is there in the front of their BBC, whatever in London. And thank God for that evidence. So God has prepared this time before we were born, unknowingly to us. So it is our duty to possess our possessions as a Biafran and as Biafrans. So I talk about Nigeria, the zoo, and Africa in general. Anything that will uplift the continent Africa. Unfortunately, we, the children of Africa, supposed to be living large and like the king, more than Saudi Arabians. But it is not happening because evil rulers have been installed on the seat of powers across Africa. And we can see what is playing out. That a free and innocent man like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was abducted, an African, of all what we are saying and crying about our exploitations by the West. He was adopted in his own continent. And none of the presidents in Africa can raise a voice and condemn what happened. What did that tell you? That shows you that we are far from it. But we Biafrans, we are not giving up. So, if you have not subscribed to M Special, please do so. Do subscribe to my channel. Do help this channel to grow. It is the voice of freedom. M's channel is the voice of freedom. Here, we talk about my freedom, the freedom of my people under Mazi Nnamdi Ukwu Kanu, and the freedom of Africa in general. I am dedicating this video on the first sit-at-home, Monday's sit-at-home in Biafra land for the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who was kidnapped in Kenya by British and Nigerian government together. They all know what they did. And a shameless Kenya president that claimed to be the African Union president. When the water starts from the head to be polluted, what do you expect? I am so baffled and disappointed with Uhuru Kenyatta. But I know that he must surely pay what he did this life before he exits, and he will pay in a great pain. And unfortunately, he has dent his generation, because his children are going to continue to pay for handing an innocent man to the hand of the terrorists, torture him to death almost. But the Chukwu Okike Prumihenine, who sent him on the journey, refused. That man will take his life, and we give him all the glory. That's why we are proud of him. That's why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not play with God. He calls him the God that created everything, and nothing created him. So, not wasting your time, the message on this very video is about sit at home in Biafra land, starting from the 9th of August 2021 for the freedom and the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally, because he does not deserve to be there. While the terrorists are having party with the government of the day. And Karine and Leong are jumping from one governor's house to the other. An innocent man is being held just because he asks for the freedom of his people, who are being killed, who are being massacred, without, irrespective of their ages or agenda. That is just the crime he has committed against the British and the Nigerian state, and everyone that kept silence on this very matter. Yet we have all the rights as they are parading in this planet Earth: human rights, women rights, child rights, all the rights, freedom as of speech. So he has spoken, and freedom of speech has turned to freedom of crime. He only spoke. We are only talking, and we are being killed. And those that made freedom of speech in the United Nations and the governments of the world around cannot say anything. What does that show you? Anyway, the Biafrans are sitting at home every Monday from now until our leader is being released. So anyone, especially those from eastern states, those that has masterminded this pain on each and every one of us, not only on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when they are crying, I mean, they will cry more. And my prayer is that the evil they do will start pursuing them right now, and their own generations. May pain be what will take them out of this life, because they love pain. So, my dear people of Biafrans, if you love yourself, if you love the child you have, just do what you can do. Stay at home every Monday. It's not going to kill you. He is there being suffering, being tortured on your behalf. Do not forget, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a prince. He is a prince. He studied in Britain, so he has no reason to suffer. His mother and father and mother-in-law has gone for this very agitation for you, that he does not know your face. So it is left for you to take the bull by the horn and do what you can do for yourself, because it's not just about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It is about me. It is about you. So do what you can do to save your own head and the head of those children you brought out. Our fathers fought this war. We are fighting it. Will you be joyful to see your children still lamenting? I will not, and that is why I am in this struggle. So, if you love yourself, you must sit at home. If you love yourself, you must sit at home. Sit at home, Biafran, sit at home. Sit at home every Monday now. Sit at home, Biafra, sit at home. Do subscribe, do put on the notification bell, share this message, let it get to Biafrans. We are all together. We must sit at home. God bless Biafrans and God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. God bless DOS. God bless Samonepa. God bless all the agitators and our media warriors around the world. God bless Biafra land. And may Chukwu Okike Obioma pursue, destroy all those that want to destroy us. In Chukwu Okike Obioma's name, I pray. He say